Folks, it's Jim. I just bought another 80 pounds of rice because I had some money left over in my prepper pantry budget. I try and put $100 a month away just for buying bulk something or whatever's available, good price, great deal, whatever. So I try and keep $100 in that budget. This month I got 24 cans of chili again at about $1.50 a can, which is a dollar less than my local Hannaford. But I watched a video on panic buying of rice, and it made sense. I think it was more restaurateurs and stuff like that on their more expensive rices or selective brands of rice that were selling out rapidly. And UPS is about to go on strike, so possibly. So I think that added to it, as well as China has been buying and hoarding grains. So when you put all that together, and the fact that the world is going through a definite decoupling and a lot of animosity all over the place, all over the globe, right? So, and then we've got the Ukraine-Russian conflict, but, you know, things are struggling all over. So, and at Walmart, you have to spend $35 to get the free shipping. So 60 pounds was under the $35 mark. I had to order 80 pounds to get the free shipping and delivery to my door, which I really like. So I don't have to lug 80 pounds of rice in and around and out of a grocery store and into my house and all that. It gets delivered to my door. So I love doing bulk purchasing from both Amazon and Walmart and other companies that do bulk selling with free shipping. So to me, it's a no-brainer to do it. And I did it also because if UPS does go on strike, who knows what the cost of shipping is going to be. You know what I mean? And I had bought 100 Mylar bags and 100 500cc oxygen absorbers during Amazon Prime Days recently. So I had 100 bags and 100 absorbers. So everything worked out great. And I got those at half off on Amazon Prime Days. And now I just got this 80 pounds of rice at about $42. So, and if you've watched my videos, you know I love good old-fashioned white rice, the cheap stuff, because it stores so well. 20-25 years if packed properly, and it is easy to store, and it's for pennies on the dollar with regards to other prepper style foods, pennies per serving versus pretty expensive stuff. And white rice will go a long way in a serious situation, and it's going to be a highly tradable commodity, isn't it? Especially if we start having grain shortages, like appears to be happening in some places in the world already, as you know. And we can see the price. I'm looking at the normal higher-end long grain rice that I buy, basmati and other stuff. It's going up. It's been going up. Okay, since COVID, this stuff just seems to keep progressing in price. And so I thought, okay, why not just go ahead and do the 80 pounds and be done with it again. So now I'm going to have to eat some of my old stock because I've just got so much white rice. But what better place to put a few bucks than in some white rice that stores so well for the prepper world, right? And at the same time, be prepared for whatever may come. If this world does take a hard turn, we know we're under economic stress globally, right? We know there's a conflict going on over there in Russia, Ukraine, and potential other conflicts on the horizon, right? And so who knows what can happen? What kind of supply chain disruptions could take place? You know what I mean? We saw that in COVID. Supply chain disruption, people start panicking, and da-da-da. And when I heard it was Texas, Ohio, and 3 other states, there was panic buying of rice. So take that for whatever you want, but I'm thinking it was more like a UPS potential strike and these restaurateur people not wanting to have their menus disrupted due to the strike or whatever. And so apparently there was some fighting in aisles over rice, okay? I know, crazy, just like the toilet paper, but the potential is there. So that's why I'm doing this video. Have you considered taking a few bucks and adding to that simple, basic, but yet hearty source of carbohydrate, good old-fashioned cheap white rice that we can still get at 50 cents a pound right now. But I tell you, if things go to hay out there, I don't think this nutrition staple for carbohydrates is going to stay cheap for very long. You write in and tell me what your thoughts are, but I'm noticing all of these staples are ticking up in price. Also, there's a new player in the prepper food world. I think it's called Survival Food or something like that. They have like Spec Ops little logo on their cans and stuff, but their scrambled egg, powdered eggs are really competitively priced in the number 10 cans right now. I'm thinking of buying those too. Two number 10 cans, 140 servings of powdered eggs, which is a really good price. I think that's $40 less than the comparable Agassiz Farms powdered eggs, right? And the reviews on the product were fantastic as well. So if you haven't seen this company, go out and look, type in Prepper Food or whatever. Hopefully they will come up for you. And I think they're a relatively new player because I haven't seen them before. And they're right here in America as well. So anyway, those are all the reasons I wanted to do this video. Have you considered stocking up a little bit just in case? The world is teetering on some serious recession numbers, if not global chaos, right? And we've all been seeing this, and all that can lead to serious supply chain disruptions. And what happens? Certain places will hoard certain commodities, and in order to get them, we're going to have to overpay, right? So I like to stay way ahead of all that game and just be prepared. And another 80 pounds of rice, I don't need it, but I have the bags, got them cheap. It all kind of just worked out, right? And I hope that works out for you in your prepper world too, that you get things extremely cheap. And especially when it comes to prepper food, we're storing it for a long time. So hopefully we're paying as little as possible to go as far as possible with regards to our prepper storage food. And the chili was a great buy. I've still got 75 cans of tuna, over 100 cans of sardines, all that jazz. So my prepper pantry is really stocked well. And I'm not too concerned. But this was just another buy just in case the panic were to spread, or UPS go on strike, or China continue hoarding more grains. Who knows what can happen? So are you keeping that in the forethought of your mind? Maybe adding an extra $10 for that 20 pounds of rice maybe every couple of weeks so you can keep stocking up. I just don't think there's a better buy in the prepper world than good old-fashioned white rice. I really don't. And it stores so good. So anyway, that's my spiel for today. I hope you're all doing well. I hope life's treating you good. And I hope you're taking advantage of all those sales, the gas masks, the power supplies, all that stuff. The price just keeps coming down and down and down on so many things that preppers truly need or should have, right? And I never give advice, but take advantage of these opportunities, being able to completely stock our prepper life for 50 cents on the dollar as compared to what others may have had to do during this time of super inflation, right? So anyway, that's my spiel for today. Yeah, another 80 pounds of white rice. Oh my, I'm gonna have to start eating rice, man. I just got too much. So anyway, hang in there, folks. I hope you're doing the best you can with your bucks, because they're just not going as far as they used to, are they? Jim out.